where we are doing a special edition as I won't be able to be with you all on tomorrow. So I hope you all come on in. Let's take this daytime look to a nighttime look with one palette and some amazing brushes. And then we'll touch up, if you will, touch up the makeup that I have on. We'll do the brows because I didn't do those this morning. And we'll freshen up the lip. And then we will change this eye look. And then I'll let you guys know what products that I have on already. Hello, Kat. Welcome on in. Welcome in. Good to see you. I think I've tagged the products. Some of them are tagged, but I need to update the list. Hello, Gwen. Good evening. How are you all? Happy Friday. Good to see you guys. Oh, it was so good. I loved it. It was so good, Kat. I agree. Let's see. Um, I enjoyed it, and so did my daughter. Um, and I put a poll up for you all. I want to know how many of you are going to see Devil Wears Prada on today, or if you're planning to see it at all. I hope is the poll still there for you guys? I can't see it, so I'm hoping that it's stuck. Otherwise, if you're new here, I'd like to say thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Please do join the community by clicking on that subscribe button below, and then you'll become a Sunscriber. Also, we have memberships at $3.99 per month here on the channel. You can join the memberships, and we'd love to have you be a part of that. You can't see it? Okay, I must have done something wrong, Kat. Sorry about that. And then what else did I want to share? Oh, what was it? Oh, let's see. I lost my train of thought. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I want to share with you guys the palette that's gonna help us take this daytime look to a nighttime look. You want to see it maybe next week? Okay, very good. If you go see it, let me know how you liked it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. This is the Natasha Denona Mini Eye Sculpt palette. And I love this palette. I use these shades the most. But I think it's a beautiful palette, and it's the perfect palette to take this eye look from day to evening. We're going to go in with both of these shades. On my lids currently is my Armani bronzer. It is the, where is it? The Luminous Silk Bronzer. This bronzer is currently on sale for 25% off at Armani. And so I have linked it for you all. Here it is. So this is what I have on my lids. It's also the bronzer that I chose to wear on today. We're going to take Sonia G's T8 into this brown shade here to give the eyes some more definition. My eyes clearly are already, like I said, they have the bronzer on them, but we're just amping this up. We're taking it from day to night. So this shade of brown here is perfect for this task. It's really warm and nice and neutral. And I love this brush because I don't have to close my eyelid to get the shadow where I want it to go. And so just a reminder, you guys, I will be not available on tomorrow. That's why I'm here tonight. I didn't want to leave the members hanging, and I didn't want to leave you all community members hanging either. So I figured, I was talking with my niece earlier this morning, and she said, why don't you just go live this evening? And I thought that is a good idea, because that way I won't feel rushed in the morning to, get through everything. And so my babies are already bathed, and they're ready for bed. And so and fed. So I thought, why not? So you see that gave the eye some more definition. And now I'm going to go into the black shade here, and we're going to smoke it out. So I'm going to take which brush do I want to do this with? I think I'm going to do T4, no, T3. And we're just taking this eye look from day to evening. And I'm going to tap the black out on this outer V. Oh my God, Kat, the guy goes, oh, you wanted a popcorn purse. You can purchase it online and have it mailed to you. Like, no, I want to pick it up here. So yeah, he said they sold out. So I'm like, yeah, I checked. They weren't available. So you see how that just takes it from day to night? And I'm going to just go in, tapping that black shadow into that outer V, or the outer corner of the eye, if you will. Yeah, they didn't even have the popcorn buckets that I've been seeing online. So, but it's okay. It is what it is in that regard. The movie was excellent. I highly recommend it. Anyone who loves Meryl Streep, Anne Hathaway, they're gonna love this movie. And forgive me, I forgot the young man, the gentleman's name, but he was amazing also. Everyone did excellent. Oh, nice, Cat. You should post pictures. Oh, excellent. All right. So again, we're taking this from day to evening by smoking, adding some smoke to it. So we're tapping the shadow out. Tapping intensifies the shade. Oh yeah, Gwen. If you love the first one, you're gonna love this one too. It was so good. I loved a lot of the music that they shared. And my daughter loved the music. She was all about it, up and dancing and everything. So that was really cute. All right. So now again, in this inner area, this is still just my bronzer, right? So I'm going to go over the lids with the brown shade here to soften up that black just a little bit. And I think to do that, I want to take the T4 because it's light and airy. And I'm going to take it right into this shadow here. It's been a while since I came on here with a full face of makeup. Feels a little odd. And I'm going to just tap it over and just brush it. You can see that it's getting deeper, right? You can tell that it's a different shadow, this versus this. And I'm going to close my lid for this step because I've already got mascara on and I don't want to disturb it, right? And then I'm just going to blend it in to the deeper shade there. You know what's funny? I was gonna, Keisha and I were talking, and I was intending to watch the first one before I saw this one today. And it didn't happen. I laid down last night and fell asleep. I was supposed to watch it last night. But I've been using my Hatch. It has a timer on my phone. It tells me at 9:30 that I got 30 minutes left to be on the phone, and then it counts me down. So once the alarm on it goes off, I put my phone on the charger and I leave it there. And I make an intentional um, act not to pick the phone up after I put it down. Now, my issue is when I get up, if I have to use the restroom or something and I pick it up, then it tends to uh, interrupt my sleep. All right, let's see. We can add some more smoke by adding more black. I'm going to take the same brush into the black, and I think I want to bring the black over just a little bit in the crease. Um, so I'm going to just tap it here and then blend. And I'm going to do the same to this lid. How many of you have this palette? This is Lori calls this her little black dress palette. I love that. And I really love how these shadows blend together. I'm going to take the TA and go back through the crease to blend more. And I won't be sharing any spoilers because I know a lot of people haven't seen the movie yet. So I won't be doing that here. So don't worry. I will just tell you that it was a so funny. Shout out Lori from It's Lori's Life. I'm going to now go ahead and bring the black as the smoke under the lower lash line. And I'm going to do that with the pencil L, which is the large pencil brush here. And I'm going to take it right under that lower lash line. Definitely amps up the look. And you guys, this makeup has been on since 8 a.m. Hey, Melissa. Hey, boo. So we haven't touched up anything so far. We've just added to what we've already had on the face. Look at that. Your tools matter, you guys. If no one's told you, if there's certain looks that you're trying to get, definitely you need the right tools. Speaking of tools, these, as you all know, are Sonia G brushes. However, BK Beauty is having a sale up to 35% off right now on their website for Mother's Day. I've posted that information to the broadcast channel on Instagram and to the communities tab here on YouTube. Speaking of you all, there is a communities tab that I posted for you all. I want you guys to join the community so that we can be talking about things outside of the live streams. So you all can post there. You can ask me questions there and I can respond. But it's really cool because you guys can post things like, for instance, if there's something that you guys see that you want me to review, post a photo and say, hey, son, have you seen this? are you going to be reviewing it if it's something that you guys are interested in? So we just smoked out the lower lash line, right? Let me see. I need to do a little bit more smoke here in this area. And that way we can keep in touch and communicate like it's like a live chat, but in a community tab. How pretty is that? Oh, love it. All right. Now let's take the black mascara. It is the Chanel Le Volume. This one here. This is the Prada lipstick, the Hyper Matte in the shade R26. I believe it's called Lava. I love it. I've reapplied it, what, twice today? Once after I ate popcorn, because, even though it's matte, popcorn is buttery if you get butter like I do. So I reapplied it then, and then I reapplied it after I ate something a little later today. But look how it still looks amazing. And these lipsticks, right now, they're 15% off at Macy's. Depending on the shade that you get, will let us know if it's available or not. And I think, I want to say, I may have pinned the lipstick at Macy's. I did. Here we go. And then I'm going to just add some, to the upper lashes also. Thank you all for the likes. I appreciate you all. There are 36 of you watching, but I only see 6 likes. Please, let's get that to match the viewership. Those of you that are new, thank you for popping in and watching. I hope you stick around and stay for the rest of the live stream. And if you will, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and become a Sunscriber. Would love to have you as a part of the community here. And we're just adding a little bit more mascara. All right. Thank you, Melissa. I appreciate that. The lip liner is the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in Kiss and Tell. And I'm going to go ahead and freshen up the lip now. If you haven't tried the lip liners from Charlotte Tilbury, they are very nice. Let me grab a Q-tip. What I was saying, her liners are very nice. I highly recommend giving them a try. And I'm just taking out the outside of that liner. But I do really enjoy her liners, and I enjoy the Prada lipsticks. All right. Oops. I went outside the line, but I won't worry about it because I can fix it later. All right. Now we're going to freshen up the lipstick. Here's the lipstick. And let me just make sure. I'm pretty sure it's R26 or R28. I want to say it's 26 though. It's the whichever one's the brighter of the two reds that they have. And this again is their hyper matte formula. All right, I think my concealer looks perfectly fine, but I will spray my face with this Edam Mommy Water, and then I'll just tap out underneath my eyes, if you will. I absolutely love this spray. And let me go in with the concealer brush. And you can see I'm not adding any additional product. I'm just tapping again in that area. The concealer today is Sarah Creel's, by the way, her color corrector and her face flex correct. I'm sorry, face face flex correct and face flex concealer is what I use today. All right, looks brand new, huh? Yay! All right, and then let's define the brows. Thank you, Cynthia. Welcome in. Good to see you. So we're gonna put on the Infinite Hold Sculpting Gel by Make Beauty. Remember, if you put too much of this, you will get some crunch. So please go lightly. All right. And then while we let that dry, I'll tell you guys what's on the cheeks. So on the cheeks, I use the Prada Touch Blush in Cafe. As you all know, I don't like the packaging, but the product inside is absolutely beautiful. It is best to use this with your fingers, I found. So just a heads up, if you don't like using your fingers, this is probably not the blush for you. Only because when using a brush, it just gets way messy, right? But the color of the blush is one that I love. As you can see, I put it here in the high points of my face. Absolutely love the way it came out. And then atop it, I put the Prada Glow highlighter. That's what you see here. So, and I use that in the shade pink. Um, the bronzer, like I said, is the Armani Luminous Silk Bronzer. And now let's do the brows and then we're gonna be done. I'm gonna show you guys the final look. And remember, we just took my daytime look into nighttime. So drop your questions if you have any. I'd be happy to answer some. And let's go ahead and get these brows started. I'm gonna be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Archie Brow Pencil. Um, you don't wanna, yes. It mimics microblading. And I've really been enjoying it. I have the shade dark brown. and I find it the most flattering for my hair color. Okay, you found R28. Okay, Gwen, I'll confirm it for you. Um, does it look to be the brightest of the two reds that they have available? Oh, you know what? I can do this. Hold on. It's refillable, and I forgot the name of it is on the bottom, I think. Let me see. Maybe not. Why did I think? For some reason, I thought the name of it was on the cap. I mean, the bottom of the refill. There's no R26? Okay. Oh, thank you. Let me grab my laptop. Hold on one second. I don't want to lie and say it's one color when it's the other one. It's a Prada lipstick. Prada makes it. And right now it's on sale at Macy's for 20% off. Not 20, I'm sorry, 15% off. Let me see. Okay, let me see. Looking back through my notes to see if I R26. And you said there's no R26. Let me see if I can find it on Sephora's website. Oh, hold on. Oh, they're sold out of it at Macy's. Okay, let me see where I can find it for you, Gwen. And I'll make it and put it in the chat. Nordstrom or Sephora. Let me see if Sephora has it. Oh, Sephora is out. Okay, let me see. Okay, so Nordstrom has it. It's available at Nordstrom. Do you shop Nordstrom? I'm grabbing a link for Nordstrom right now for you. Okay, perfect. One sec. I'll drop it in the chat. Creating a link for you all right now. Or actually, let me see. Can I add it here? Come on. Okay, it doesn't look like it wants me to do it that way. Let me go to the log and see. You guys are awesome. Thank you for your patience with me. I'm going to go hop into the live stream and see if it'll let me add it. No, 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 no. How was you all's evening so far? R26. Here we go. All right. So I have tagged the exact one. Let me see if it's popped up yet. Let me hit save. All right, there you all are. I've tagged it at Nordstrom. You can click on it. It should be floating now. You can click it and go right to it to purchase it. What else? Oh, we're doing the brows. That's what we were doing. Let's finish the brows. I forgot what I was doing. Sorry. Thank you guys so much for your support. I really appreciate you. Oh, that's so awesome, Gwen. Thank you. I hope you enjoy it. I'm sure you will. They do last a very long time, but they last even longer if you line your lips before you apply it. Let's see. All right. Now, I don't like wearing my brows that dark, so I'm going to take this brow brush. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. And rake it through to soften the shade. All right. So we can tell more definition with a brow than without. And when you just reminded me, I need to make my brow appointment. When you said Mother's Day, I thought, oh, yeah, that's what I was waiting for. Because I hadn't realized I had gone past my month. I usually go once a month. But with this pencil, honestly, it hasn't been such a struggle. Let's see. Almost done. Thank you guys for hanging in there. This brow came out way better than this other one. I'm about to redo this one. If you're new here, brows are a pet peeve for me. So I often redo them. We're just going to do that here. Good thing it's just makeup. And it's good, I think, to see you all see me make mistakes because I'm not perfect. Right. Oh, and as far as the foundation I wore today I have on the Urban Decay Face Bond Foundation. Oh, when you ordered and you got a free gift with purchase? Ooh, a Prada eyeshadow. Nice. I might have to go look over there and see what I can find. That is so cool. Thank you again for your support. I really appreciate it. Do you enjoy the shopping experience direct from the live, or do you prefer um, waiting until afterwards to browse? Let me know. Um, I'm really encouraging you all to, if you're shopping, to not only shop the links here right while we're live, but I have an actual storefront here on YouTube now on my profile page. And on that profile page, there's a store tab where I've created some collections at several different retailers that I frequent, and that, by the way, you all shop that you frequent as well. So if there's ever anything you all are looking for that you don't see there, or that you'd like me to get you a link to, please let me know, because it helps me to reinvest into the channel, and then it lets me know, what more that I can do for you all as well, as far as being a resource to you. This one always comes out better. I don't know what it is. They're sisters, not twins. That's what I got to always remind myself. So I think it's decent. I think I did a decent job today. Let's see. I mean, I could literally be here all day on these eyebrows. Gwen said, either way, look, it don't matter. Either way. Why is that? I can get one the way I like, perfect. In my opinion. Okay. Oh, and what I was doing there, you guys, I'll get a thinner pencil so I can show you. Basically, when you're mapping out your eyebrow, you want the front of the brow to be aligned with your nose. So according to this, I need to bring this brow over a whole lot. So let me do that, because that is how you get your face to look the most symmetrical. All right. So thank you, Kat. So now you see that I came over too much. So that's where I should be. So now I'm gonna take my concealer brush here, and I'm just gonna wipe that away like so. And then I'll fix it. All right. Then I'm going to take the spoolie and go right underneath here. and define that area of the brow. All right. Told you guys I could be here all night on these. I'm not going to keep you guys much longer. Oh, and I don't know if you guys saw, this brush is coming back. Mama Owl and Baby Owl. And they've got a new sibling coming. So Bobo will be releasing that information to us soon on the release dates. I'm excited about that newest edition. I know that it's happening sometime in July. We just don't know what the date is just yet. But as soon as I get it, you guys will know too. All right, you guys. I'm taking too long on these brows. All right. Now, because I did that, I'm going to take there's probably no product left on this, which is fine. But I'm going to just dab here. This was my foundation brush that I used this morning. All right, perfect. Now that we've done that, everything has been freshened up. The brows have been added to give the look more definition. We've added our lip. We did the smoky eye to bring it from day to night. And I think it looks great. We don't need to do any touch-ups on the cheeks. They are fine the way they are. Oh, thank you, Cynthia. Just subscribe. We appreciate you. Welcome to the community. And I hope that you enjoy all the content that's going to be coming your way. All right. So we've got the froing. We've got the lipping. I love a red lip. A red lip is my signature lip. It's my favorite lipstick shade. And I'm just in love with it. So this is the look, you guys. Let me know if you guys have any other questions for me. Thank you to you all who have shopped my links here on YouTube and the links that I've been sharing with you all via ShopMy. On YouTube right now, there's a challenge. If I make $700 in sales, then I'll get a $115 bonus. I'm knocking on the door of that. So thank you guys for your support. It really means the world to me. And it's so exciting to see that you all are actually using the YouTube links that appear on these videos, because it is a lot of hard work to tag the products. Sometimes I just forget. I do try my best to tag the products ahead of time, but time gets away from me sometimes. So do forgive me in that. But let me know if you guys have any other questions. I'm going to try and link the rest of this stuff that I use, the Charlotte Tilbury lips, the lip liner. Let me get that up. And then also, there are a lot of sales going on right now, you guys. So let me put, that's what I'll do. I'll link them afterwards, but let me put in the chat the link to the communities tab so that you all can communicate with me over there. Again, remember, you all are able to post as well as myself being able to see your posts and communicate with you all via your posts. So let's start using that so we can speak to one another in community. That would be amazing. Let me see here. Just going into the live stream so we can speak to one another in community. All right. So if you will, click on there. Thank you so much. You're so kind. I appreciate that. So that is the communities tab, you guys, where you guys can post and I can post and talk back to you. And let me get you the post to the store as well. Let me know if you all want me to link any other stores. I check and see what's new every day, but if there's something specific that you all are looking for, post it on the community tab and let me help you. Your skin is flawless. That helps when applying makeup. Good skin, which you yes, I always stress that skin is number one, right? If you don't take care of your skin, no amount of makeup is going to make it look better. That's just the truth. Over the last 6 weeks almost, I've been using a line called Vintner's Daughter exclusively when washing my face in the morning and at night, following up with their serum and their essence. I just ran out of the essence. My heart is broken. It is a luxury skincare brand and it was gifted to me. So, yeah, so now I'm at a point where I need to restock. And so that's where I'm at with that. But I have other good skincare, great skincare products that I use too. But I ran out of the essence. So right now I'm still working through the cleanser and the um, serum, which are still doing great. Let me put that in the chat for you too, so that you all can take a look at Vintners. I'm telling you, it's luxury. It's a luxury product for sure. But I feel like it's worth it. If you take a look, I have a reel up showing my skin before using it and now. And I didn't even notice how much texture I had, but I did have texture. And I didn't notice it until I looked at the before and after photos, a video, sorry. Let me get that for you all. So there you'll be able to click the link. You'll see not only the reel that I created with it, but also underneath it, the products. I have them linked separately and as a set. The set is linked also. So if you're interested, do. And if you purchase, let me know. Let me know what things you guys are liking and loving. Um, and then, yeah, I want us to get started talking about, everything on that community tab. So if there's no other questions, I'm going to wait a few more moments. Let me know if there's any questions you all have. Drop them in the chat. Do know that you can always send gifts. You can send super stickers, super chats um, to support the channel. You being here and watching is supporting as well. I'd also love it if you would share the content. I am actively working and trying to grow our community. And the goal is 10K. That's the next goal. I know it's a huge one from where I am now, but I believe that it can happen and I believe it will happen. So thank you all in advance for your support in getting there. I'll give you all a few more minutes to drop your questions. And then we'll say goodnight. But I love how we took this from day to night. Think it came out really nice, really well. Uh, Sometimes I do a full black smoky eye, not often, because I think it's a little harsh and a little sexy. Mainly stick to brown smoky eye, but I do love black every now and then with a pop of color. So I'm going to give you guys a look at the final look. Here we go. And I absolutely love this lipstick. If I had to choose two things from my face, it would be the lipstick and this blush. Actually, I can't leave the highlighter out. It would be the lipstick, the blush, and this blush and the highlighter. Um, the smile is from God, Kat. Thank you. Kat asked me that every single live stream. I appreciate you. And with that, you guys, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you for doing so. Please do share the account with your family and your friends. Follow me on Instagram at Enamored Beauty. Also, I'm on Facebook if you'd like to meet me there. Also on Threads, all under the same handle. And until next time, remember, always keep it real, always keep it raw, always keep it relatable. And I'll see you all on Tuesday evening, Lord willing. Good night.